I have a brand new set of bed sheets and pillowcases, and I washed it the first time, and apparently there was an ink pen in the wash, so I have ink stains all over this pillowcase. This was the biggest one here, and I already tried all kind of things. I tried stuff that I saw on YouTube: alcohol, toothpaste, salt, vinegar, Oxyclean, detergents, all kinds. So I had some success with the combination of all those, and I also washed this 3 times on the stain cycle after soaking it overnight, and I scrubbed it and everything. So this big one had some success, but now it's yellow, and these little ones didn't really fade away yet. So what I've been doing now is putting some bar soap and scrubbing it with my hand. So here's the soap. I would just spread some soap on the stain, that soap, and this is just white bar soap, and then I would just scrub it. You can do this with a soft brush probably. You see how the blue is coming out? So you have to do this to get the majority of the stain out. You just do that with your hand and then rinse it with some water. Probably should put some gloves on too. Okay, so that takes off some of the blue. So you have to repeat that like multiple times. And then what I found is that this thing here that we use for poison ivy, if I put that on it, it probably helps if you let it soak. This actually breaks it up even more. It's getting smaller, right? And it's getting yellower. Smaller. And then I'll rinse it again. And squeeze it out real well, because you don't want it to be too wet, because then you're diluting the cleaner, right? So it's definitely gotten smaller. So you just keep doing that. I also could probably use one of these scrubby things, loofah type of things, maybe. If you lay it flat on the surface, it's probably easier, but let's see, I'm just gonna do it by hand. Again, I just concentrate on that little spot. This is almost gone. You can hardly see it anymore. Right there. do another one. This big guy here. Right there. This dot. Put on soap. That's what I start with first. Just do the soap, the bar soap. Okay, let's see, it's blue. Rinse it out and squeeze it real well. It's still soapy. So I'm just gonna do all these all at once. It's probably easier. Just a little dot. This is definitely getting smaller here. Let's do this one now. It's easier if I just rub the little area where the stain is. And let's see, it's definitely getting yellowish green. There's another one I can do right here. I just want to do one layer. I can really take it into just a layer right here. I'm gonna rinse it off. That has definitely faded. Not easy to see this. It's gone. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna just soak it a little bit, and then I'm gonna throw it in the wash. Do another stain cycle in my wash. But I think these are gonna come out already. Soak it with this thing. So I'll just do all these little stains. I still have this one that looks pretty bad. It's definitely coming out, right? just rinse the whole thing now. I'm going to change the water. It's pretty soapy. Rinse it out. Definitely fading. So what I'm gonna do is soak these again with this, leave them like for an hour or so, and then throw it back into the wash, and then we'll see what's gonna happen. So this is the aftermath of washing it in the stain cycle after the treatment. And this particular pillowcase has 0 stains left, so this is a total success. Here's the back as well. There is no stains. However, the other pillowcase that had the bad stain right here is still there, although all the other tiny ones are gone. Here's one more little tiny one. It's just a little dusty here. And this little area is where I need to work on. So what I'm thinking is I do one more treatment and this should be all gone. By the way, using bar soap alone removes a lot of different type of stains, like blood stain, wine stain, and those type of things. Try that first. Use the bar soap, rub it real nicely, and then rinse it with cold water, and then put it in a washer if you can. If not, just keep doing the soap, and then that should bring out all kind of nasty stains. Obviously the ink stain is a little bit tougher, especially when you have a lot of ink, and in my case, as I said, I think this big stain, since I treated it with so many different things, I could have made a mistake actually setting that in too much, but I have confidence that it's gonna come out. So as you can see, all the small stains are all gone. The only thing left is the big stain here and a little bit here. So hopefully this will help somebody. Enjoy.